a website that I'm setting up for the show. So let's get visible and let's get visible. So let's get visible on the Visibility Show. And it's every Thursday at 8 a.m. Pacific time or 11 a.m. Eastern. And as well, I am going to figure out whatever happened last week, because I went boop, boop, boop. And somehow it must have been the solar rays, solar flares that were causing problems, because it was like 3 seconds show for 10 minutes. So this time we're going to try and do it, I don't know if we're going to be able to do it less than 2 minutes for the promo, so we might have to do that another time, because today's an important day, because I want to make an announcement later about another show. So let's go and have a look. First off, I have not got, Let's Get Visible Show website, and this video is supposed to change every week, but we'll see. It may not do it, so we'll just leave it as is. I'm just building that, and it'll have the archive of these shows. But so far we've been having trouble figuring out what we're going to do and how we're going to do it and how we're going to start. I think starting is the hardest part for these things, in figuring out the structure. So I'm just going to make an announcement today that I think I'm going to be talking about storytelling a lot and how to get visible as a storyteller. Whether you're on camera or off camera, you can be a storyteller. And I think that is what really gets people interested in you, and will come back to see you again and again. Because we're all human, and we love to learn about other people, and we love to talk about ourselves as well. I'm not one of those who does that, so I'll tell you a story later, but no, I won't tell you that story today. We'll keep it a secret. But today, we're going to go over our presentation again, and hope this time that the solar flares will not affect it, and we'll have a nice clean recording that we can use forever and ever. So let's get started, and let's talk about why you should be visible. So on Let's Get Visible show, we're going to be talking about being visible, and the question then becomes, well, why? Why should you be visible? Well, of course, you have to stop hiding behind your slides. You need to be the face of your business. You need to show your face. You need to show your personality. In fact, I'm going to do something crazy right now, and I am going to get on camera. So yes, let's see. We are going to get me on camera. Oh no, we're not going to do that. I'm going to show you how to work live anytime, because you have to be live. So let's get a source, and let's get me on camera. So we're going to go get my camera, and then we're going to put me on camera, and you're going to be horrified by my green screen and my background and wondered what's going on back there. But then we're going to change our thingy. Sorry. I said chroma key, so it disappears, and boom, we're here. We're not that great though. I know. I wonder if that might be a 60 rather than a 90. No, it's 65. Unfortunately, I should have turned my light on below, and you can see my light below. So let's go and just turn that on. That didn't help. I'm usually perfect, but today I'm not perfect. So you're gonna watch me reach. Come on. Oh well. Anyway, you need to show your personality. You need to show your face. You need to be the face of your business. In the end, you can't get around it. But we'll be talking about ways you can get around it at another time, on another show. But you need to show up on a regular basis. Yes, I'm trying to be consistent. Let me tell you, I wasn't ready today, but I'm on camera anyway. And you need to share your knowledge. So I just showed you how to put yourself on screen with your presentation. Not very well, I must admit. But, yeah, this is so annoying me. Let me hold on just a sec. Let me hide that. Where are we here? Here we are. Boom. Oh, no, didn't work. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Let's hide all that. Boom. I like to say boom a lot. Boom. And boom. Much better. There we go. There. Doesn't that look better? And I will be talking about, well, I'll talk about my software I use for my presentations in another show. So let's go and figure out, you need to share your value and what you can share. So people will come back again and again to see your training. So you're probably wondering, how did she do that? How did she get on camera? How did she turn herself off of the camera? Boom. But that's for another show. Why should you get visible? Well, of course, you can entertain your audience. I mean, that wasn't very entertaining, but, you know, it's good enough. And you should educate your audience, and you can instruct your audience train your audience, and you can sell to your audience. If they get to know you and you respond back to them while you're on camera, even better. They know you're live. And you can connect to your audience. You can develop a relationship with them, even if you don't know them. And you can get them to know, like, and trust you so they buy. Because that's the basic principle behind selling, is that your customer has to be able to trust you in order to buy, because it's their money and they don't want to spend it recklessly. So let's get visible show. It will be trainings for 20 minutes on different ways to get visible, whether it be podcasting, video, book publishing, live streaming, whether it be writing, whether it be, I have 12 ways to get visible cheat sheet, which I haven't given you yet. And we will interview successful entrepreneurs, and we will do demonstrations of different tools, techniques, and trainings on being visible. And we will all have the theme of storytelling. Because as we all know, we are storytellers. Whether or not we have good stories or bad stories, we have stories, because that's how we communicate with each other. So I'm going to be starting with storytelling as the basic principle behind all of this. And it's going to be about getting visible. And so you have to get your stories ready to tell me. Because right now I don't have you on Zoom. But I will have this so that I can interact with people. It will be only for 20 minutes. And we'll have a quick training, and then we'll have questions, and maybe we'll get a story, and we'll talk about the basic concept of storytelling at another time. Probably that will be the first. And then we'll talk about how you can use storytelling, of course, when you're writing, and then audio, and then video, and then live streaming. So we do have a progression. I'm so happy. I was getting stuck on how I could have a progression on the Let's Get Visible show. But since we're going to be doing storytelling, we'll be telling stories all the time. So I better make sure they're all polite stories, because I want to get this up on television, which is another story for another time on how I am on television. So let's go and let's remind you again of where we are. We're at the Let's Get Visible show, and it's regularly scheduled every Thursday at 8 a.m. Or Pacific time, or 11 a.m. Eastern, because I value visibility, authenticity, and most importantly, consistency, even if I'm not ready. And you can get on the email notification list at http://jgtips.com/lets for tips, freebies, checklists, notifications, and offers to help you grow your business by becoming visible. And now for my big announcement. I'm not going to bang the table because that will be very annoying for you and very loud. So my big announcement is I'm going to do the Let's Go Live show. Of course, this is what I'm about, going live. And it's going to be regularly scheduled. Oh, I don't know why I regularly schedule these things. Every Wednesday at 8 a.m. Pacific time or 11 a.m. Eastern. So that's the Wednesday because I value visibility, authenticity, and consistency. And for now, the notification list will be Let's. The same as http://jgtips.com/lets for tips, freebies, checklists, notifications, and offers to help you grow your business by going live. So I know this. I already know the outline for this show on Let's Go Live show. We'll talk about it next week more in depth, but like first thing's mindset. Just same with this show. It's mindset. Everything's mindset. So use that as my quote. I think other people have already said that. And so let's go. And I'm excited about that show. And I have another couple shows. I'm going to see if I can get into sort of a schedule. And yeah, that didn't help there, did it? Look at that perfection. I mean, why is it doing that? I fixed that. Consistency is more important than perfection. So go get visible. And we will talk next week about storytelling and how you can do it, whether it's writing, visual, or audio next time. So that's what's on my schedule for next time. So this is the last time that we're going to talk about the slides, and we'll have new slides and a new presentation next week about storytelling. So thank you for listening, and this is Jane Gardner of the Implement.club, as well as Let's Go Live Show.com. Yeah, Let's Go Live Show.com. Oh no, I don't have done that. Oh, oops. No, Let's Get Visible show.com. Someone else has Let's Go Get Visible, so don't go there. Although she looks like she's pretty good. I might interview her later. She's a visibility coach, and you can go look at her. I don't mind. Because we're going to be talking about getting visible in all different mediums and all different platforms. And so it'll be a long-term show, that's for sure. Because there's a lot of ways to do that on the internet. So thank you.